I'm pleased to present Renee and Irma Pagan from the Central Poughkeepsie congregation. Renee and Irma, you raised two sons who are strong and zealous in the truth. So let me ask you, why and how did you encourage your children to pursue spiritual goals?
At Psalms 127, verse 3, it mentions how sons are blessings to Jehovah. We remember young Samuel and Timothy. We wanted our boys to experience the same blessings as they did. From the very beginning, we encouraged them to pick up full-time service. We helped them to appreciate if they did, we would help them financially. We also knew that good association was vital. And so we invited family members of Bethel to our home every weekend. And we also took and were able to take them to Bethel. And they also came to appreciate meeting members of the governing body. And we never missed a meeting.
I personally wanted my sons to understand that serving Jehovah is the best way, and that putting any other pursuit ahead of Jehovah's service was in vain. So I started pioneering as soon as they went to school.
Congratulations.
We're deeply grateful to see our two sons get baptized and later pioneer. Later, they both became elders, and they both served at Bethel. Irma and I are still in the full-time work, and we thank our God every day for his blessings.
We have no greater joy, Brother Bell, than seeing both our sons remain faithful, serving in their service to Jehovah.
Very good. I believe that. Thank you very much, Renee and Irma, for your good example and for sharing your experience with all of us. So that's it, right? The kids are raised and out of the house. Mission accomplished. Far from it. Renee and Irma have continued to be an inspiration to their own children and to many others. They too became pioneers. They later entered the circuit work, and they now serve as special pioneers. We cannot all do what Renee and Irma have done. Circumstances vary. Age and illness take their toll. But our righteous God never forgets the love we have shown and continue to show for his name. Rather than urging their children to seek financial and material security in Satan's world, raise them, in the words of 1 Timothy 6:17, to place their hope not on uncertain riches, but on God. Encourage them to take up full-time service and to patiently await their real life under God's kingdom.
Yes, because it's not the real life now, is it, Brother Bell? This life that we're living now is some kind of fake, some kind of illusion. And the real life, of course, awaits us after Armageddon, after billions have been slaughtered. So we are watching the symposium piece, Imitate Those Who Inherit the Promises Through Patience, Zechariah and Elizabeth, this on the Friday afternoon session. And it's Dan Bell, a Bethelite from Warwick, New York, of course, the headquarters of Jehovah's Witnesses. He's interviewing there Renee and Irma, who we later find out are actually special pioneers. So they're not just kind of ordinary, relatable, rank-and-file Jehovah's Witnesses. They're choosing really the cream of the crop, and they're picking a story to show Jehovah's Witness parents what the expectations are. And all I would say is, how can you really claim that all of this is optional, all of this is a free choice when it comes to pioneering, committing 50 hours per month of your time for free to the organization, or serving for free in some other capacity as a Bethelite, which is also mentioned there? How can you claim that all of this is optional, something that Jehovah's Witness youths can choose to do freely, when, as we've just heard, they're being pressured by their parents to pursue these things practically from when they first emerge from the womb?